Yeah, no, it's not stopped.
Nigga. Right, looking like, okay, what they finna say? No. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are
Kicking
we
it.
live?
Kicking it.
Are we live? Are we live? Oh. Okay. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Soupy Duper here. If you can hear me, say hi.
Hi.
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about the people in the comments.
Well, I can hear you too. Hi.
Yo. Yeah, so share this live, please. Share this live. Share this live. Share this live. Share this live. I got something I want to say. I'm looking for my pictures because I know y'all looking at my hair. Y'all like, oh, what happened? You know, to his hair. You ain't never said nothing. You ain't even fucking said nothing about it.
It's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. All
Hair
nat-
nappy, but I'm happy.
all
What happened?
natural.
What does it remind you of?
It reminds me of back in the days when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I said, wish I was a kid again.
Okay.
You ate that up.
You did?
You ate that up.
I don't understand how though.
Because you took me back. Way back.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? I didn't see this man. Where did like he didn't have it on in the video? Like, what?
Oh my goodness.
Damn, I'm trying to find the old reels. I wanted to show. I guess I'll go to the live. But our live that day, it got like switched out.
I thought you were going to say it got messy. I said, what happened?
No, I didn't get messy. It didn't get messy.
We don't really do messy. Down at Supernatural, it's good vibes, good music, good hair,
all the time.
and that's it.
Little Supernatural. Oh, here we go, right here. So this is me. Here, pull me up.
Pull me up, son.
Let's see.
Like that girl, she don't know nothing.
Them kids, y'all do not want to hear them kids talking, first of all. Let me just mute them. But this is them doing my hair the other day. So what we did was we covered it up, like we braided it up. And like cover up the fro. So like, I don't know how much of that I got in here. I think this is just my maintenance that we called on my live. I got Charles in the back spinning me up. Yeah, so long story short, put me back up, cause I ain't got the clips that I need. I got the hair under here. I braided the shit up, crocheted in, cut it up, and the hair is under here. And I made a little lock, a little wick.
That's what's up.
So that's what the team did for me.
Fam is shocked as fuck.
Talented as fuck, man.
Fam, you didn't know that this was my hair.
Man, talented as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did that.
I look. But like, the thing is, like, the way we did it, we braided my hair to the back, like in cornrows, and then they kind of like sewed the cornrows up. I would have the cornrows higher on the top, and have this flatter. Like if I could have really got in there and like cut it flat. No, I'm saying like shorter.
Oh.
Like flatter, it would have just accentuated the dimension I was looking for. But I did this time. I'm gonna try it next time. I can't wait.
You did the thing. Well, the team and you did the thing.
Yeah.
They did their thing.
They did.
Up.
I fucks with it.
I rockin' stuff with my Afro pups. Way
you got the
with your ass up.
So like I was listening to soul music the other day, right? And like I'm standing there, and I'm like, this shit is like grounding me, in a sense. And I don't know if y'all know what what I mean when I say grounding. I'm saying like grounding as far as, like making you more present in the moment. You know, like sometimes you disassociate. You don't know whether you working to do one thing or another. You just kind of like just outside of your.
You don't know if you're coming or going.
You don't know whether you're coming or going. Yeah. So grounding is like something that puts you back in your body and like makes you feel and be present.
That's how
You
I
know, in
felt
those moments.
when I got out that swimming pool.
You felt
I
grounded.
felt grounded.
Yeah, I think that I
Like,
said that.
I felt like could nothing stop me from anything I wanted to do. I was so relaxed. I felt so light. I feel like I can fly.
Right.
I was so
you
light.
taking swimming classes now, right?
Yes, man.
Okay.
It's-
Black boys learning how to swim. What happened?
Yes, man. It was beautiful, man. My first day, like the little baby steps he took me through, he was like, "Okay, that's enough. You're good. Let's take these floaties and stuff off."
Mm-hmm. You was scared.
And no, I wasn't,
Period.
man. I wasn't. Man.
Period.
I was
But
ready for whatever.
once he's told you how not to die.
You know what? I wasn't even afraid when I got in it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Look, I'm gonna need you to trust me." I was like, "Okay, cool. I trust you, bro."
You trust
So
me.
if I go under, you know, it's on you. It's not on me. You told me to
You're
trust.
under, you're under.
Facts, you feel me?
Like,
But
dog,
my
hop
anxiety
up to the
didn't even
top.
kick in or nothing. It was like I wanted it. I wanted it. You know what I mean?
You
And
was
when I
ready for the
wanted it,
challenge?
man, bro, the last thing he taught me, he was just like, "Okay, man, you didn't pass all the tests today, man. We good for today."
Yeah.
I was going. I was
Mm-hmm.
going swimming. Sue, I was feeling great.
I feel like every
Man.
black boy should know how to swim ever since they whooped them white people ass on that dock.
So
Oh,
not because
hell
the
yeah.
Came across that
Nah.
ocean. Every black person know how to swim now. for real.
facts. Yeah, it felt good, man. But yeah, back to you. I'm sorry. I just had to shine some light on me being grounded, me feeling like I was grounded as well. Like even with work that I had these past couple of days, it was just
Yeah.
it was easy.
Hmm.
Wasn't no stress, no struggle, nothing.
As you
It
do
was-
this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. So it
And,
feels
like,
good to
well-
be grounded.
So like, what when you say grounded, you said it in a sense of being more present in the moment, and then it's like my question to you was like, what grounds you?
You know what? It seems like me going after what I want, cause I didn't have no anxiety or nothing these last couple of days. Just going to work, you know, doing the swimming, like, cause it was all new stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? Even doing at the gig, I'm building LED walls. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I went to school for audio. You know what I'm saying? Now they booking me back to back to build LED walls. It was just like, yeah, I feel good.
Yeah.
Can't tell me.
So,
I
like,
had my Kanye West on.
hard work makes you grounded. I remember you telling me how good the day was today.
Yeah, it was, man. Got some good footage.
So that's part of what you said. You said you like that.
And eating healthy too, though.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been fasting. I don't eat until 12. From 12, from I wake up all the way to 12 is just liquid. It's just water,
Right.
pretty much. Water. My vitamins. This morning I juiced some ginger
Mm-hmm.
and some limes and just drunk that straight
Right.
with some water. I was good. Felt good, man. Real straight up. The herbs. It's Mother Nature grounding me. That's what it is. What she's giving, what I'm getting from Mother Nature, putting it into my body, I'm being grounded.
Now you sipping on some what? What you sipping on?
What's this? 3 Spirit Nightcap. Calm, woody, mellow. And that's exactly how I feel right now.
Hmm.
This is really good. I think I want to buy me a bottle.
So that's a non-alcoholic drink.
Non-alcoholic drink. You still didn't tell me where you get this from.
I
We
did.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. So where you get it from again?
The little spot that we went to, I told you, I'm like, it was cute. It was the little, like, non-alcoholic bar. It's how I describe
Right.
it.
Dry bar.
Dry bar.
That's
So
what
the
they
other
said.
bars is wet.
Right.
Wet, huh? The other bars got that wet, huh?
I like that.
We don't want the wet. We
Who?
want the dry. We want the dry. We get it
They
wet.
speaking for themselves.
We get the dry because we get it wet. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need it to be wet. Let me get it wet.
Well, wet me up, okay? I want to look like a beach party.
So y'all can go try this Three Spirit shit. Remember,
Yeah,
I was
good.
telling y'all about the little herbal journey that I was on. You know, me, I don't like the way this light is flashing in my glasses here.
You see, look at the camera. Oh yeah.
You lift it up.
I don't know if it's something that he can do, but either way, herbal journey to like make my mood better. Like my mood has been like very dank. I wanted to find some like herbal, remedies to kind of like brighten me up a little bit. And I've done just that. Look at that, I'm black as hell. What the hell going on, honey?
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, honey.
I say what did he say? The blacker the body, stronger the roots. What did he say?
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The darker the skin, then the deeper
the roots. Right.
What happened? Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, that look better.
Okay, he wanted to
Love.
bleach his skin. No Beyonce,
Oh,
the other Virgo in the room. He like,
who wants to bleach my? I did not.
you said you was black and then he turned you on a little light. You talking about, oh, that's better.
It was, but not black because like I was black. It was black because the damn. Why you got me explaining shit? You're gaslighting.
Your black is beautiful.
I know. Thank you. Thank you. We
Come on,
were talking
Pamela.
about something that's more of a technical era, not a physical. Like me in real life, they looking at me through a screen. So, my man, thank you. I hope this is better for y'all. Let me see if I can. Get under. Okay. All right. So anyway, Lord, nothing. Never mind. Never mind.
You got a text message?
Okay. Yes.
From the one?
No. No.
From
no,
the
no.
2. He said 1. I'm just going number 2. Shit.
Look, bad is Three Spirit shit. Okay. It's
From the
good.
Number 3. Yeah,
It's
from the
number 3. Yup. It was number 3.
It's good. Yeah, so I was talking about grounding, soul music, XY. You gave your example, and one thing you said earlier that I saw, I was like, yeah, this is a good day for him. You mentioned that the kids that came through XY, how that made you feel, like family roots and ties, help ground people, because it gives them, it's literally the reason why you say that you want to work so much. This makes you happy. It makes you happy. Why? Because you can provide, so.
Yeah, that's.
I think like in that sense, when it like the way that I got the message, it was like, damn, like I never really thought about it like that simply before, as far as healing is concerned. Like I'm trying to be a better person, or at least like do like some more self work on myself, going through the process, and you don't never think of like the things that you have to do for yourself in order to, I don't know, be your best self. Because it's like you can't really, do shit if you feeling like shit.
That's true.
You
getting that depressed mode.
Right. Like it could be from work or, kids or wife or whatever the fuck, So me thinking of it in that simple shit, in that simple way, kind of like help me really understand. I'm like, damn, like things like regular traditions that we have, that we really don't really be valuing. You know, help like ground us and help heal you. You know, when you're having like anxiety or depression or anything like that. You know, what would you run to? You know, usually I was asking people all day long. I mean, all week long. Like, what would you run to? You know, to ground you, X, Y. People like, I go to my grandma's crib. I go, to my auntie house. I go, just like places that really keep people connected in that way. You know, could be a reason why we, as a community, is so like flopping around. You know.
Man, when I was a shorty, there's this spot at Montrose Beach, where you see the whole skyline starting at Navy Pier.
Mm-hmm.
So from Montrose Beach, you can see the fireworks. You can see everything from right there. When I was a shorty, I used to always go up there and write.
We saw the fireworks
sit
down
down
here
and
one
write.
time.
Yeah, Wednesdays and Saturdays.
So you still do that now?
Yep. If I get some free time, I'm
And you
up
gonna
there
like go
chilling.
make this a tradition for the kids?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They do the same thing. Like my daughter, whenever she come home and she go out with her friends, she hit the lakefront.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if the kids, I'll be like, so where y'all want to go? Lakefront.
Right.
Little tradition. We go to lakefront. We go to this one spot, get ice cream, and hit up Maxwell's. Oh, shit, that's the family ground right there.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? It's
What
It's
you be getting
beautiful.
from Maxwell's?
chicken.
He just told me he ain't eat no red meat. I'm just trying to see. Trying to make sure.
Trying to make sure it ain't no white meat in there.
Trying to make sure he ain't one, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm trying to take the whole chicken and turkey away and just fruits and veggies. You know?
Really?
So that's why
I
today
need a little meat.
I had jackfruit. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But it's like the way the world is going, you don't really know what you eat.
You ain't lying.
You order a chicken, but you might get a lab chicken or something. You know what I mean? So it's like it's unfair to not really know what we putting in our body. So the only way for us to really know it is to grow it. All right.
I keep saying that though. I keep saying I want to start a garden. My mom has a really nice backyard. I keep saying I want to start a garden back there. Like,
Mhm.
and
Do
that's
it.
A
on
lot
my
of
next summer.
the elders, like grandmothers, they gardened. You know, they learned
Mm.
it. You know, from being on plantations, doing it for,
For massing them.
right. Take care of the kids, to the garden, X, Y.
It's so crazy that you say that because I never thought about. I always wanted to have a garden because Jody mama had a garden.
Mm-hmm. And like she literally said, like my grandmother was
Mhm.
like this.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm. And I still never thought of it like that.
Right.
But that's so dope. Like, like no elders in my family. Like I think my grandma did though. I think she just planted flowers though. I think she just used to grow flowers in the front. I don't think she had a garden. But I want to do that.
yeah.
Yeah, Three Spirit just hit me.
You feel it?
Yes.
16
I told you.
carriages. Riding
Look, I
away.
found a non-alcoholic. Drink that.
Second one. This is the second one.
Yeah.
2 in a row. You killing it.
Mhm.
I can't wait for Sunday to come. now.
But like was you able to feel the other one? The mushroom one?
The first one we
Yeah.
had, hell yeah.
Okay. Well, boom. Which one you like better? This one or that one?
This one, it just what it says is what it tastes like. And
Mhm.
it's perfect. It's perfect. So I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay. Yeah, I like this one as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
Three Spirits, y'all win over whatever the fuck, Little Saints.
Yeah, Little Saints.
Little
Sorry,
Saints.
Little Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Three Spirit got you. I'm sorry. If I had to pick for my birthday gift, it's gonna be
It'll
Three
be
Spirit.
Spirit. I got
Yeah.
you. I'm glad you made it easy. I'm glad you.
Did you get my cash out?
Yes.
But you didn't say nothing.
Well, once you text me, everything come to my phone. Like, well, first of all, it came to my phone first, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And I look
said
at the
what
text.
it was for.
Once I looked at the text, I was like, "Okay, cool." So, just let me know what you want when you want it by, and it's there.
No, you remember you sent us a text for what you wanted for your birthday?
Yeah.
So I said that was towards your birthday gift.
I thought this was towards the gift.
No.
With you, oh, God bless you.
That's why I'm like, you ain't say nothing.
God
It
bless
said
you,
towards
man.
B-Day.
Little bald head is.
No, but I thought. See, I just glanced at
You
it.
did say that he was treating you different.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
I said that. I said, I don't know what it is. Like, Farrah treated me funny.
No. Listen.
Look,
listen. I
I
apologize.
said that.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I misread the text message because I remember what we was talking about, and you said that I'm gonna
I
send
do
you
remember
something,
that.
and I was like, okay, cool. So when you sent that, I instantly called the wife. Yo, we gotta get this ready for CJ. He just gave a deposit. You know what I
y'all
mean?
booked and busy, so
Listen,
I can understand.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like in your business mind, you like, okay, this that.
Yes,
No,
I'm sorry.
This was for
I'm
you.
grateful. Thank you.
The pots and the pans.
Appreciate you, man. That's love, man. Blessings all week. I'm grateful.
Mm-hmm.
Grateful.
Y'all having y'all moment.
Yeah, that's what's up. I drink to that.
Look, I want to show some of these traditions that Black people are known for doing to kind of like steer the conversation in a direction that's really supposed to be going in. But everything kind of fitting. So like, hold on, watch this.
I don't care what nobody say. Being Black and getting
This-
ready for the
this
new
is
year
low
is
in the
like
beginning.
getting ready for the Olympics.
I totally agree with everything she just said. I'll add on to it what, at least with my family and their traditions were. We would go to church every New Year's Eve. Dating back to 1862, this was the thing that Black Americans used to do. The reason? They were waiting to see if Lincoln signed the Emancipation into law. And my grandparents are Southern Black, so they came up north in 1960s. And it's bad luck to have a woman walk into your house that does not live there on the New Year. Unless a man walks in first. But the man cannot be a member of that household. When I became of age, I was the one who was frequently asked, hey, can you come into our house before any outsiders come in? And another tradition is the food. You gotta make your black-eyed peas, your greens, and your pork. Fortune, wealth, and prosperity is what the foods mean, and gold. And lastly, you gotta make sure you clean your house up, because if you walk into the new year with your house dirty, your house will remain dirty for the rest of the year.
That's the second person said that shit.
I don't care what
These
nobody
hoes
say.
be
Being
dirty.
Black and getting
Wow,
ready
you know my
These
daddy
hoes be
every
dirty.
year make black eyed peas on New Year's,
Mm-hmm.
My mother used to do it.
and then my mom makes sure the house is clean. Like that's so.
But like that ties into the because like with those kind of thought processes, those are rituals that you're practicing. You know what I'm saying? Like they like based on like hoodoo, voodoo, all those kind of things that make you use regular everyday things, for spiritual purposes like abundance and protection and wealth and like now you witching. And we've been doing it for traditionally.
Wow.
Hold on, it kind of fit into this video here. Let me play this.
Let me be the one to tell you. Most of your great-grandmothers were magical women. She had an altar, but she didn't call it that. Back then, they called it prayer warrior closet or intercession room. She didn't call it Reiki. She called it laying hands. She didn't call it mediumship. She called it prophesying. Or, I had
Okay,
a
let me
dream.
start over.
She didn't have a potion. She said, be the one to tell you. Most of your great-grandmothers were magical women. She had an altar, but she didn't call it that. Back then, they called it prayer warrior closet or intercession room. She didn't call it Reiki. She called it laying hands. She didn't call it mediumship. She called it prophesying. Or, I had a dream. She didn't have a potion. She said, drink this tea and you will feel better. There is nothing new under the sun. Just reclaim what she did with more information to guide your path. Let me be the one to tell you.
That's deep.
What you get out of it? You say it, Steve.
Words mean a lot.
Okay, yeah.
Words mean a lot. Like
I
what
got
you
herbs
say.
mean a lot.
Herbs.
Same
Okay.
thing, same
Words,
thing.
herbs. I was just making it in connection to
Just the way you
like-
put it into
Well,
that
and it was-
perspective.
it's funny because like black women, you literally be the foundation of everything, and like they have something called kin keeping, where it's literally people that's taking regular everyday connection methods to like stay connected. Let me see, define kin keeping. Let me see. Hold
Can you
on.
keep up?
So kin keeping. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
did you see
Can
that?
you keep up, baby boy?
Look, pull up my
breath.
thing. Pull up my thing for me. So kin keeping is the labor involved in maintaining and enhancing family ties, including organizing social occasions, remembering birthdays, sending gifts, stuff like that. Like that's called like kin keeping. And like women are infamously
The king keeper.
the kin keepers, right?
Yeah, my wife, she's
Make us get
she's
happy,
definitely a king
you know.
Shout out wifey.
Man, we going to this birthday party. Who going? I'm not going. You can take the kids though. But yeah, she's definitely a king keeper.
Yeah, it's the things that ground us, you know, in the same way that you like would like heal yourself, you know, maybe meditating or what is that? Walking barefoot.
I love.
They got a bunch of them. Hold on, let me see. It was I had
love
somebody
her.
talking about it.
Every time I get in the car, I take my shoes and socks off and I drive.
Yeah, play
That's
this
not
video,
walking
CJ.
barefoot, but okay.
But it's like,
It's your girl Jessica, the baddest black hypnotherapist, and today I want to give you 3 tips on how to take your grounding to the next level. Tip number 1 is to imagine that you have magnets underneath your feet, and every time you breathe in, you're breathing in the love of the universe. And when you breathe out, imagine that what is leaving your body is represented by black and gray smoke. Everything that no longer serves you, push that down out of your body and out of your feet back into the universe. Tip number 2, you don't always have to ground just your feet. Feel free to ground your hands, your feet, even your entire body if you feel comfortable with laying all the way down. And the last tip is to imagine that whenever you are breathing out, you are focusing on the area behind your belly button called the dantian. And this is the life force energy. Focus on breathing out of this space to achieve more energy, more love, more stability. If this was helpful, follow me for more tips and tricks on lifestyle, subconscious mind healing. It's your girl Jessica, the baddest black hypno.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of fucking millennials trying to heal, walking parks and hugging trees, and because like we can't call our moms, you know.
I feel you on that.
So like, you know, so I'm listening to music, and I'm like, oh damn, this is, you know, something else that grounds you. Soul music, you know, grounds you. First of all, I noticed the soul music grounds you because, I had a fit of anxiety before, and to breathe, I breathed to the song, and it calmed me down.
I can see that.
So I'm like, it's slow enough to actually do, I want to say, breath work sessions.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. I
You
feel
know, it works.
That's what I do at work. Like
Yeah.
any gig I take, if whatever I'm doing, I'm taking 10 deep breaths in, breathing them out slow as I'm working. What's so funny?
Nothing.
No, fuck that. What's funny?
Nothing.
But okay, yes, that's
What's funny?
That's what I
Nothing.
do at work.
Look, y'all gonna make this a thing?
What's funny?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, we not.
It's
over with.
Get in them comments. # what's funny.
No.
But yeah, that's what I do at work. Like I I do my breathing exercise at work, and I just bought this this new oxygen thing. Well, it's not an oxygen thing, but it's like a mouthpiece that opens up your airway.
Mm-hmm.
Will you sleep?
Just period. Just
Oxygen,
to
you
kind of
can have that.
expand your lungs a little bit more. So I was getting it because I want to do a respiratory system detox for my lungs, because I found out, you know, our mouth, we can heal our mouth by detoxing our lungs, because a lot of the stuff that goes in our lungs come up through our mouth, like all the bleeding gums, you know, the teeth, like the toothaches and everything. So they say detox your lungs so that you can heal your mouth. Thought that was deep.
Okay.
So that's gonna be my next journey. Detoxing my lungs.
Okay. Positive fans.
Yeah. Want it dead or alive.
I'm just gonna see how long you gonna sit here. Yeah. So like, listen to the music. You know, I was thinking, I'm like, damn, this music you don't hear it nowhere but the family reunions, or you don't hear it nowhere but like places that, like you mopping your floor or something like that. And I'm like, well, shit, mopping your floor, that's a grounding, thing as well. Like everybody remember either coming in or waking up on a Sunday morning, you don't smell nothing but fucking pass all, and you know what time it is. You know it's time to get up and clean up and do everything.
Yeah.
That she downstairs mopping.
That's Saturday music.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like these things that like ground us and make us, who we are. In a sense, and it's like these are the kind of, it shapes us into the human beings that we are. It's these kind of moments that, create that.
Yeah, that's deep.
But like, no, you say that's deep. No, it ain't, because it's like, that's
It's
the way
deep.
it was. Like if you listen to the music, they was literally telling us, the shit that we needed to know and the shit that we needed to do.
Facts. I say
Okay.
it's deep because if that same idea, I need to put that into my shorties. You know what I mean? But I haven't. I don't have those Saturday mornings playing loud music. Open up. Now that's one thing that I do have. Like my shorties know if dad home, all the fucking windows is open. Every fucking window is open and it's fresh air coming through. It's the first thing I do in the morning. Like get out everything. Let's get some new air in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do that. Now that's something that they know. But like far as playing Saturday music blasting, cleaning up, nah.
It's probably your wife doing that stuff though.
Probably.
Can't keep us like usually women.
Facts.
But like I'm not saying they ain't never men. She just usually.
That's cool.
Just usually, but like, I think that, I don't know, like, on the I feel like that they were giving us music, messages in this music. We listening to it now, and like I feel like that at some point they may have gotten caught, and like they switched it and found out what it was doing, and they did it for bad. Because like I think generation by generation, everyone doesn't want to do the same thing that they parents did.
True.
So like a lot of those things that grounded us, like simply changed. Like they went from gospel music to what
Too Loud
blues.
Crew. Oh, okay.
Then from blues to jazz, from jazz to R&B.
Yeah.
So it was like you talking about just different generations of people, like leaving they people's cribs and expressing themselves differently as a result of it. But still saying things that shaped and helped them along the way. Of course, you're gonna have every kind of thing. They pulling up, records like, oh yeah, look at this record. She's saying the same thing that Sexy Red said. It's like that's not the point.
I seen that. Like somebody really did that.
Yeah.
Every song that Sexy. No, I think it was like 3 songs. It was like this was Sexy Red did, but this was y'all was listening to.
Right.
And it was like, damn, if you really listen to it, shit.
So what are we saying? So what the fuck is we saying?
Oh my God, we
Get
were
it,
saying
Sexy.
some shit.
I like Sexy.
I don't. Okay, that's really a good question, because like what I'm saying like aligns up with this type of conversation that we having, especially talking about where we once were and where we going into right now. Especially with all the politics and shit that's going along. They trying to demonize this very conversation that we having. Woke culture. What do he say? Elon say woke mind devil.
Woke mind disease.
Woke mind disease virus.
Wow.
In America. Like you trying to stop the TikTok, you trying to, all these things. Meanwhile, like only we're sitting here on this podcast, we discussing the state of Black communities. I'm taking it a bit deeper and talking about, traditions and culture and, how they might have evolved, throughout over time and, why we're dealing with some of the things we're dealing with right now. But like, they don't want us to do, they don't want you to be talking about this shit,
True.
and this is not the shit that's gonna necessarily catch people's attention right away. So like it's literally talking to a specific group of people who understand well enough, or are at a point in their life where they're trying to heal, or like just can connect with me and be like, oh, this is what
we speaking to the ones with the woke virus,
right?
What they tell Neo, you could take the blue pill or the red pill, honey.
Right.
So the little incident tonight, would you say those are woke-minded behavior kids?
No, but like they literally are being targeted, because of what has already been placed in them by, like what's already been placed in them traditionally. Okay, like they have to act it out. So like instead of them remembering the things that as a millennial will remember my mom doing, remember they mom left the crib and changed and didn't do what they mother did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now their traditions are different. They may remember a little, like like I talk to my nieces and like they remember way, way, way different things than I did. And probably done been through a whole lot more shit than I have.
These kids are growing up earlier, and they don't cook.
My kids
cook.
cook.
Like
do with anything.
All my kids
Because
cook.
like that was a tradition. They moms was outside.
Oh,
So
you talking about the moms don't cook? I thought you talking about the kids don't cook. I'm like, what?
Well, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Like this new generation, everybody be like, "Where the barbecue?" At your house, bitch. Like who's flaming the grill?
Right.
Oh, I'm hungry. Where the food at?
Yeah. But like we don't have grandmothers. I don't even know who my grandmother is. Like we don't have grandmothers to like. Usually it's them that's the kin keeping and passing things down, making sure you know this, making sure you know that, who you are. At the very, least.
Yeah, both my double OGs gone.
And in order for me to have this conversation, like I can only talk about myself. Because like I can't assume that everybody going through the same thing. My experience is like I don't know anybody behind my mother and father.
What? How?
Because they died before I was born.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like the kids, they didn't carry on the what?
Tradition.
Right. So like, I barely know my cousins. I barely know, like anybody really, really close. Some, but like y'all don't know each other.
What?
Like it ain't no family connections there.
My cousins was my first best friend.
Right.
Like.
Right. But like look at the way that your family act, look at the way mine act. Y'all get together, y'all do things, y'all, you know what I'm saying, check on each other, y'all got group chats and this, that, and that. It's like after this generation of like my generation, like the people after that ain't gonna know each other. That's that.
There's a bunch of hazes.
It's gonna be a new cluster.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Because everybody start having kids. But
they might reach out because like I know like on my generation, like we reach out to each other, like we actively want a relationship. So the kids might, they might.
I mean, what I say?
Keep them up alive. In the competition.
No, I was just telling fam. It's like you pass down the traditions that was given to you. Yeah. So like, yeah, if they was born in your family, then yeah, maybe what you say. It's like you come from, y'all kept the traditions. That's what I said.
Yeah, we got to get
and
recharge.
My experience is that I didn't really get any. But like, me knowing that makes me understand, that I have to do way more to ground than others, and that maybe me doing like fam said to do, like start your own type shit, like stick to it. Now that I know that it's healing, and it provides a sense of safety,
Definitely.
comfort.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
crying?
No.
I was gonna say that we don't have time for that. And I put the camera on you.
Right.
No. Not yet.
You emotional.
Not yet.
It's like
One
I
day.
have.
Cause it's just
One day I will.
emotions
Like I told you.
taking me over.
Hey man, you can't be stealing my job. See?
sorrow, lost in the
Listen.
song.
My turn.
if you don't come,
What she say?
Emotions make you cry sometimes,
Darling.
baby. Emotions make you cry sometimes.
I was like,
H-Town.
makes you fall in love.
Ooh, man.
That's the Dusties.
That's it.
Yeah, but look. So these are the different type of households that because like remember like motherfuckers was enslaved. Okay, they left with them skills.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
and they
with
started
Harriet,
work.
with Harriet.
You say what now?
They left with Harriet.
Maybe, but they left with all the skills. So like now the shit they was doing, these people didn't know how to do it. The workforce got filled up with black people. Okay, but like as far as like it was really built on the kin keeping of the black women low key because like they was the ones providing by still getting paid to be like maids and there's a lot of
The shit that they was enslaved to do.
right that they was getting. They just turned around and started getting paid to do it. And like with that being said, so we come from. Most of us are very strict about like cleanliness, and that's why we're gonna keep this clean, keep this like this. I want these beds made, like shit like that.
You think so that come from Massa?
That come from the
Massa?
no, that come from the line of women who were like that.
But the line of women come from doing that for Massa.
Okay,
I don't like that.
so like it's not like that. It came from him teaching her to do it.
But it came from her beating her if she didn't.
Yeah.
You talking about, yeah. No.
I mean, like I don't think that. No, that's
It
not
was
the
an
point that I'm making.
understanding. Like I feel like it was a discipline
Thank you so much.
that
Yeah, clean this
Thank
room,
you.
I'ma beat your ass.
we're not.
No.
It was just a discipline.
Listen to what he's saying, because like you are on the money. That's what I mean.
It was just a discipline that he wanted them to follow, right? And when you get a good discipline, you know what I mean, you like that makes sense. Now I can do that over here for my people. You know what I'm saying? Just like you getting disciplined on how to do hair, right? So now
Take
if
it home.
Yeah, because he do mean something different than I thought.
okay,
Bring it home.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
You're right on the discipline word, because like my thing was the reason why they were so disciplined in
Because they was
the
beat,
cleaning.
honey. They was
Okay.
beat into discipline.
But
No, I'm saying that
And rape.
in anything that you like doing over and over and consecutively, you need a certain amount of discipline
Yeah.
to do it.
to master it.
So like, yeah, it might have it came from that, but like this is what we've done with it, type thing.
You found your earring?
No, I switched it. And they didn't need to know that.
I'm sorry. No, I didn't know this. Shut up.
Okay. So like when people are talking about their grandmothers and them like mopping the floors and shit, like
I learned
You
how to-
talking
I learned
about-
how to mop from my grandma. She always said, you going to 8. Y'all ever hear that?
look,
I was
You mop
told-
your
and
going
she,
to 8. Did y'all hear
she
that?
passing it down. Yeah, I know.
Babe.
I know how to mop. I know how to mop.
But no, did they tell you that? Like, I mean, I'm not saying that's the best way to mop. That's the way my grandma told me.
Yeah,
So I'm saying, did you hear that?
Mhm.
And the 8?
yeah. Like you gotta cover the floor.
What?
Mine's was side to
My
side.
grandma was dropping them gems, honey. I'm gonna tell her.
But why in the 8 though? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say your grandmother
You
is more
question your grandma?
disciplined? Would you
Nah.
say your grandmother is more disciplined than your mom?
Yes.
Mm.
Well, no.
I think
no.
my mom got a lot of discipline because my mama I say only because she her first job is her job she has today.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, my mom is more disciplined than her mother because she taught her something, and then she took that discipline and took it to another level.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then it was up to us to take it to another level. And it's just growing.
Supposed to be a better version than you.
Yes, that's all I tell my shorties. Be better than me. Don't say, man, Dad, I want to grow up be just like you. Nah, be better than me, man.
And don't do as I do. Do as I say.
Yeah, my mama used to say that.
Yeah, because kids don't.
Remember, kids couldn't
Yeah,
talk
but you
when
did.
other adults
Don't
was
worry
around.
about what I did.
Yeah.
For real.
Thanksgiving, that's a tradition. All the families meet
I
together.
was gonna say that.
Christmas.
When you first started saying tradition. I was gonna say, I
Christmas,
think Thanksgiving
birthdays.
is a tradition.
Right.
But now, is that tradition or is that witchcraft?
I mean, all of it is one and the same. But like I'm saying, we could use the very things that we already have and know to heal ourselves.
And I believe so only because, like, I don't know, this shit has shocked me. I probably said it on the last live. But, like, all the water here on Earth is the water that's been here on Earth. I didn't know that, like, they barely knew how to make water. And, like, we drinking the water, the filtered water that slaves drunk, the dinosaurs drunk. I did not know that. And I'm just like, I don't know, that just really shocked my mind. That's what makes me feel like with these spells and natural stuff, like using natural stuff on the earth, I feel like it'll work because
that's what I'm getting more back into. Like I was telling y'all, every time something hurt on my body, I open up that book, and I see what herbs I need. That's how I know about the detox for my lungs.
But I mean, like we talking about discipline, and like all of that, everything that we're talking about as far as like the naturalness of it. Like fruit special, for instance, you like I need to detox, I need to do X, Y. Even that take a level of discipline to stay on. It's like anything healing wise is a discipline, and then like if you anything that's like fucking you up, it's like a falling off. It's like it ain't, you know, I'm saying no discipline to do that. It's just like I'm doing whatever I want to do.
Yeah,
now, you know,
when you don't create yourself that path mentally. You create yourself for destruction because you have no discipline.
Right. But like that's similar to, you know, what I'm saying about, you know, not being stable. Person not stable, you know, you're not grounded. And like that grounded thing, you know, is all the way, I would say, I told fam earlier today that I couldn't smoke weed again, okay? I was telling him that I was having problems with, you know, some of the weed that I was dealing with before, which was sativas, indicas are more grounding, okay? So I'm like, not until I even started to do the indicas did I even understand what it meant to like be physically in your body, okay? Like
really?
it's like because it's like like you saying it. Because it's assuming that you know, and it's like when you're disassociated and you are not like present in the moments and stuff. I'm thinking, because I ain't never been through this before, but I'm thinking that these are slight little ways of being that are different than what you think it is. It's like it may sound weird coming from me, but it's like you don't know it's weird until you back in your body.
No, I said it more so because and actually I said it more so because like I feel like it was dope that you learned something. Still like because people act like they can't learn nothing when they older. Like not that you're older. I'm saying like they're older. But I'm saying you know what I'm saying.
I definitely ain't younger.
You're at
what's the names for us?
What?
Some gummies.
Yeah.
What?
Soon as I find out how long. It's a strong gummy.
Take a trip.
I'm just gonna give it to y'all, and y'all can like take it on y'all own time.
Cool.
Can't you just keep that for later?
Oh, I'm gonna give it to y'all now because I'm gonna forget.
Why am I even put it though?
Damn,
You
got
give me
some-
mine.
You got some little gummy bags.
I can find some.
Okay, then what?
Damn, like, look, baby, I swear. Okay, hold on, cause
What's the milligrams?
it's 750 milligrams
Per package or per gummy?
per piece.
Per piece.
All right, that's a lot.
That is.
What
It's
kind of
raspberry.
Are you gonna keep it in the bag?
Keep it in the bag.
You can have it back.
Can I see the bag?
Yours is actually blueberry. I switched. That's why I opened it.
If this had been TikTok, they would have got me the fuck out of here, cause they
Really?
done shut my lives down
On
permanently.
TikTok?
Talking about I'm selling weed.
Are you
I'm
serious?
selling coochie.
Who said that?
That's a song.
The hell? I'm definitely not.
Why did I just eat that?
I don't know.
Damn,
You
go
finna be
ahead.
fucked up.
Because I did. You gotta do it. Cause like, why did I just do that?
I'm gonna get 30 minutes and see how you
It's
react.
already 12 o'clock.
You finna be up.
I don't need a trail.
Yeah.
You
I
sure
gotta-
don't, cause you tired.
I gotta work tomorrow.
I mean, you can always stick your finger in your throat.
I don't do that too. Don't I always say that? Don't I always say I don't do that?
A binge? I mean,
Stick my finger in my throat to throw up.
I ain't never heard you, but like,
If I'm
thank
drunk-
God.
When I was like, dang, I just feel like I need to throw up, and the girls was like, just stick your finger down there, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I can't do that. You don't remember in the show? Now I feel like you don't
I'm
be
laughing
listening
at
to
the
me.
fuck. I'm laughing at them even knowing that. It's like what?
Yeah, like if I get, like when I was a shorty and I used to drink Hennessy heavy and I felt myself, all I do is close my eyes. If my head spin, I know I'm finna throw up. So let me go ahead and knock this out real quick and stick my finger down my
No,
throat. and get
I
this shit
definitely
out.
understand sometimes, like, if you just need to get it up off you, if it's just not going down right, you need to get it up off you, but, like, I'm not sticking my hand down my throat to throw up.
Oh yeah, I'm cool with it. I'll do it. Do that bitch in a heartbeat.
No, that's too much.
Let it out. I mean, if you know your stomach got something in it that's gonna fuck you up, and you can take care of it, take care of the shit. Like, what the fuck you waiting for?
If I need to throw up, it know how to come. Like a fight. You know how to start a fight. That's what
When
we used
you-
to say in back in the day. You know how to start a fight.
And you know how to get the shit out of your stomach. Back to the conversation.
I don't even know where we was at.
We getting grounded.
We was
Grounded.
grounded.
No, I mean, I know that I was talking
Oh.
about that.
Play
Like,
the
I don't know what I
video.
was talking about. No, what was I talking about? I don't even know. Y'all went off on a tangent.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Mm-mm.
So sorry.
What was I saying?
Um.
Y'all gotta help me.
You was talking
Wow.
about the music and the
Yeah.
family traditions.
Well, we was past that.
They ain't got no grandmas. Them
Yeah.
hoes ain't got no grandmas. You was saying that.
I mean, but yeah, like that's the problem. You
Them
know,
hoes ain't got no grandmas.
what we were seeing today, at the beach,
They don't know
where
how
that
to
where that little
scream.
person, somebody got shot at the beach here in
Yes.
Chicago.
Hope he's not hurt.
It was the girl, and it's
It was a-
always the girl.
Yeah,
The female got shot.
Yes.
but
it
like
was
that,
the
like,
girl.
but like, listen to what we were just saying. We were saying women usually were the ones that doing the kin keeping. Now what the girls doing?
Gang banging, the pussy popping, smacking a motherfucking pussy on the ground like a bag of ice.
I don't think the dudes was doing that part because
He didn't say that.
the-
He said what the girls doing.
well, the whole thing was that the females was the kin keepers. You know what I mean? Like they was the one that brought everything together. But now since they out here wilding, who
Pussy
bringing
popping.
everybody together now?
They pussy popping. What they doing.
Yeah, and like what you get is like a part of the tradition that you, like I said, everybody left the crib and didn't do what their mothers did. That's what we was talking about. We was talking about discipline, the level of discipline it takes for you to do anything healing. Okay, and we were talking about people that left their plantation, and still kept up all of those things they just knew how to do. So like this created, a grounding environment but generations upon generations to come, especially if we all have that specific memory, you know, of the the way black people clean up on a Sunday, or Saturday, whatever day. No, well, I mean, it was church on Sunday.
Yep.
Like this
Saturday
shit would happen.
night was
Saturday was when they would do all that cleaning and shit.
And then Saturday night we'll get ready for church, iron the clothes, everything, go to bed early, and get ready for Sunday school.
Yeah.
I hope he's not sticking his finger down his throat.
I don't know what make him take a fucking mushroom gummy right now. Like nigga,
$7.50. I'm finna cut this bitch in 7 squares.
Look, microdose this bitch. Like, what the hell wrong with you?
This bitch is getting cut up. I need to know I can handle it.
You got the thing over there?
Yeah.
Let me play this video.
Black folk traditions. Number 1, wash all your clothes before New Year's Day. Don't wash no clothes on New Year's Day because you know what? They say you washing somebody out your family. Don't do that. Okay. Number 2, let a man walk through your house first on New Year's Day. Okay. And make sure they have some money in their pocket. Okay. Because you want abundance. You want all that money. You want all things money for 2024. Right. Okay. And then we got collard greens, baby. Okay. I don't know. Back in the day now, I remember going, because I'm from Georgia, you'll go pick your collard greens. I believe that's what my mama used to do. Mama, if you see this, let me know. Then you used to go pick your collard greens. But now, we cheat a little bit and we get these. And I don't know about this brand, but I'm going to have to cut it up real good, because these is real big. The other thing, black eyed peas, baby. We all need black eyed peas in our life because they say that that's for good luck. So I got me some smoked turkey neck. I believe it's some smoked turkey neck or some neck bone. I'm going to do that together. Baby, we're going to eat good on New Year's Day. But answer this for me. When y'all cook y'all black eyed peas, before you cook them, do you soak them? And if so, for how long? Let me know. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Black folk traditions. Number 1.
Yeah, my pops was known for that.
Yeah.
Every New Year's, we had black eyed peas. Every fucking New Year.
The reason I'm bringing this up is because you heard what what's dude's name Terrence Howard said as far as consciousness is concerned. You have like a collective consciousness. Like, so in knowing that we have a collective consciousness, like we can create the types of environments in which those collective consciousness are receiving, its information. So we can kind of like steer people in the right way of, what they say, steer a child in the way they should go, and when they're old, they never depart from it.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, so like, we don't know what CJ doing. Let me see. Let me show you this video right here. Pull this up. Listen to the way she tell her.
Listen, Florida, since you're still here not looking for
She
anything,
can't tell her how to do her job.
I've been sitting here thinking, and well, if you'd like to stay, I'll let you work as long and as hard as you want.
You mean that?
I mean you can work your butt off.
Good!
And you be here Monday at 1 p.m. and start with the bathrooms and bedrooms.
I always start with the kitchen and downstairs.
No, it's always best to start upstairs.
It's best to start downstairs.
Upstairs.
Look, you telling me, woman, this is my career. You just an amateur.
But honey,
It's my house and mine to keep clean. Look, I ain't never trained no boss before. But you either gonna do what you do good and let me do what I do good, or else that's that.
I just felt like, I don't know, when I heard that, I feel like I got a lot out of that, because it was like, motherfuckers know how to do that shit because they came from around.
You be in the shop like, is you gonna let me do what I do?
Okay, period. Like I had to tell what's the name. I'm like, you called me.
You had to tell clients.
Yeah. Like, don't forget, like, nigga, I didn't call you. You called me.
Today.
Today, I just said that. I had to say that today. Yeah, but like the traditions that's connected to it, because like we had, not only do we got the music, but like you also got soul food. Like it seems like everything from that time has some type of soul connected to it.
And that's why I feel like these kids can't cook nowadays, because they try to cook quick.
And they ain't got no fucking soul.
They cook quick. I always tell people, don't rush me to cook. I take a long time to cook.
Like 2 days?
I have my fire. I don't have my fire blazing up high. Bitch, this finna simmer.
Okay.
And when it's done, it's done. You know.
Yeah.
So when you cook, you start in the morning? Like when you do your soul food?
If I'm doing like a pot roast, maybe some greens, I'll start them earlier. But like, other stuff is quick, but it's not fast food, bitch. This not McDonald's. Like, you finna smell this for a minute.
And part of that is,
Because I smelled it for a minute. I smelled my grandma in there cooking. I'm like, when I get done, honey.
Yeah, like it's like a ritual. It's a healing ritual. Like, you're healing through spices. You're healing through, everything that you're using.
And y'all used to lick the spoon, like after when they cooking the cake or something.
From the cake, yeah.
When my aunt used to make cakes, we would do that.
The spatula, yeah. Or your mama used to call you. All right, come get this bowl. Oh,
that's what I always loved. I wanted the bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whole fingers in there. Yep. Oh my God, I feel so little.
I'm about to feel little, but like that's good, because like the younger part of yourself is who you're healing. That's the person that shoot up and want to fight everybody.
Your daddy said you never feel old. Your body just tell you what you can't do, and that just stuck with me, because like
my daddy on there talking.
No, he said that
early.
Not today.
I'm like, what?
Hey, Daddy.
Daddy. Daddy. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying he said that one time in the shop, and I was just like,
and say it again for me.
You asked him how old he feels, and he said he doesn't. You said it was on his birthday, I believe. He said, how old do you feel? And he was like, you never feel older. Your body just tell you what you can and can't do no more. And I was just like, when you was like, oh, like that's the kid in you, and I'm like, I always, I go through child complex. I always feel like a kid.
Right.
Somebody call my name, I'm like, am I in trouble? My mom used to be like, Charlton James. I'm like,
I feel you on that one. That brought back a big memory.
Yeah, it's these mirrors.
Bam stayed in trouble.
I did. I don't know why. You know what? Now I think about, now the older me just believe I wanted attention. I didn't feel like I got attention like my siblings did.
Was you a middle child?
Yes.
Yeah, you ain't getting no attention. You ain't wrong. The middles, they do the middles dirty.
Okay.
I was. So yeah, I think that's why I was bad. I was setting shit on fire. I was stealing.
Oh, you gonna see me?
I was doing a lot.
Pots and pan.
Yeah.
Making some noise.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. I'm a middle child as well.
See? And I was the one that's getting
three middle children.
Really? Well, the name of the podcast is Middle Children.
Some love to the middle child.
Wow, that's what's up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
We out here representing.
Yeah. The Three Stooges.
Three Stooges.
I used to always
Y'all neglected your cats. You neglected your cats.
I used to always want to slap 3 people like the 3 Chews of Smack.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do that.
That was my show right there, man.
Smack the
But I
shit
think
out
they
of
had
them.
trauma too, though.
I'm gonna need to slap 4 people. Wait, no, let me see. I'm gonna need to slap 6 people. For real.
I'm gonna need to slap 24.
Like my mother, my daddy, and then a generation behind.
You can't slap your daddy.
Yes, I can.
Why?
Cause I like him. He cool.
Okay, but he did something that's trauma for Soup, so I'm right behind you. Let me know if you need a backup.
I can't slap my mother without slapping him too.
Oh man.
Wow.
You mean tell me that you would slap your mother before you slap your daddy? If you had to slap one, it's like I got to slap both of y'all ass.
If you had to slap
I'm
one,
I can't just
somebody
pick
'cause I don't
somebody.
really fuck with him. Like my mama, I would never feel like I had to slap her.
Right.
Because she's sensitive. I yell at her, she fall out.
Start
like,
crying.
I know her like the back of my hand.
Yeah, those the ones that I got something to ask.
Who your mom? You said 6. Your mom or your daddy?
They both got mamas and daddies.
And they mamas and daddies?
No, that's 6.
How?
If they both have mamas and daddies, then
So your mama and daddy, they both have mamas and daddy.
that's
Oh,
6.
I get you. That is 6.
Oh yeah, okay. So you going back to the back.
I mean, just one.
Hey, great grandma, come here. Bow, grandma, come here. Bow.
To
OG,
slap your
come
grandma
here.
is diabolical.
Girl, what you do to
a different
Angel?
Type of bitch.
What the fuck you do to Angel, honey?
You right though.
It's like you
why?
need your ass slapped in the face.
Facts. Yeah, my pop said that his pops was a drunk. You know what I mean? So pops grew up being a drunk. I mean, he stopped, but he grew up being a drunk. So
It's like you got to be a terrible
just
motherfucker in
passed
order
that
for somebody to want to forget everything about you. Like these, we talking about people who have left they family dynamics and couldn't keep any of the traditions.
My granddaddy was an alcoholic. My mama don't drink at all. It's like she just started drinking now, like probably the past 2 years, and she drink coolers.
Mm.
She be so tipsy off the coolers. I'm like, girl, like
grow up.
And I my granddad used to pick me up and get the little plastic bottles, the liquor he having in here, like. And I think that's why I'm a drunk.
You really feel like you're drunk?
I'm a
this is the first time I'm hearing. That's the first time I'm hearing him admit it.
Yeah,
I'm a functioning alcoholic.
I always
I'm
would say same
I'm
things
always
to
do
him.
what I gotta do, but like
When
I
it's
be needing a
done,
drink,
twist your bottle.
As soon as something happen, I'd be like, I need a drink.
We had the non-alcoholic herbal drinks. And I'm like, oh, Charles, this give you a little buzz. This is like alcohol. You're like, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. I'm like, okay, calm.
No, I said I felt the
like
calmness about me. I
did.
I definitely said the effects that I felt, but it was not like
I
liquor.
have a video of
liquor
you.
give me
No, I have video
like
of
that.
you. When I told him last week, I said, yeah, I think this can replace alcohol. He was like,
because
I'm
it
like-
can't replace. That's not the same thing. If they give me 2 different
Nigga,
feelings,
please.
like, are you
like,
cool?
no.
I
They
need to
sipping
feel
herbs
that.
right now. I'm sipping 1738 straight.
But
You
low
know,
key
so
though, like I feel great though. You know what I mean? It's like I don't
It's-
feel that
Mm-hmm.
that alcohol to where it's like, oh damn, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Right.
Yes. Like,
It's got to be bad for you if it's gonna make you sick.
You know it's got to be bad for you from a sense of, you can only have a couple of shots of it, but you want more than a couple of shots. So now you telling yourself, oh man, I'm gonna do 8 today.
Like, is you gonna be a punk?
Why
or
do
is
I
you
gotta
gonna-
build my tolerance to feel
For
fucked
something
up?
that's gonna kill you.
Okay, all right. Let's change the topic because
You the one brought it up, and we're not coming for your
CJ,
precious alcohol.
Listen, we still love you, man. We
Just
still
say,
love
look,
you.
it really ain't got nothing to do. We talking about traditions. You said you got, you're drinking from your
my
uncle,
granddaddy,
your
my
granddaddy.
granddaddy Rat. His name is Zachary, but they call him Rat. I don't know why, but that's his name. He looked like me too. He was mixed with Indian.
That's what's up, man.
He got Indian in his family.
Nah,
y'all.
but I had to stop drinking like that because it was working liquor don't balance for me.
Yeah.
Especially
My
if I gotta wake up to
my
next
daddy
day.
is a heavy drinker. That's why I don't drink a lot.
I'm gonna ask him if he want to have a drink with me. We can have a little drink together. Not like that, but like
You making
That's
your
my
fucking
boy.
move? You making your fucking
No,
move?
that's my boy. Like we be fixing shit around the shop. He always would grab me like, Charles, come on out, now, like let's go. Like that's my boy.
And
like,
where y'all be
we
going?
we could.
Where y'all go, Charles?
We go to fix it.
To fix it.
Oh man.
Lord, have
Don't
mercy.
don't get Dob on me.
Don't get down.
Mr.
Don't get high on me, honey.
Shit.
I want some cabbage.
Huh?
Some cabbage.
She was like, you the cabbage, motherfucker. You the cabbage.
Some turkey bacon.
No.
What?
Turkey bacon?
Yeah, you don't like turkey bacon?
It's rubber.
I mean, chicken is too.
Y'all literally finna just talk about weird ass turkey bacon.
Sorry.
I'm over here trying to help y'all motherfuckers.
Get grounded.
Sorry.
Hey, y'all over here talking about turkey bacon.
So yeah, man, I definitely am grateful for my journey on being grounded. It's been feeling good. I still know that there's some things that I gotta approach to really come back to be 100% me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or some things I gotta face. I ain't ready for that yet, though. Like, I want to focus on me for the rest of this year. And
That is focusing on you, though.
That's a good way to put it. So yeah, but
Part of like the reason why I'm bringing it up is because like it's a connection. You're saying that I have to focus, or like that focusing on you would be you like entertaining some of these things that we're talking about. I didn't make the connection, to like revisiting my childhood in that way. What was they playing? Do you remember the music? What was the food I was eating? What was the culture? And like through that, I'm able to find, a lot of some of the different ways that things made me feel. That you have a picture to who you're talking about, where you were, like all those things. No.
Yeah.
It gives, I don't know, it gives, to me, it gives more of an indicator of what exactly you're doing when you are healing. Yeah. What exactly are you meditating on, when you meditate? Yeah. Like what direction are you going in? It's like, you just close your eyes and it's like, okay, whatever comes up, comes up. It's like, okay, but like, what if something ain't coming up? What are you thinking about? What are you telling yourself? The stories that you're telling yourself. Are there any, behaviors behind the stories? The thing is, it's like, you'll tell yourself stories, but like those stories have, different people connected to it, scenarios connected to it. Those scenarios make you feel a certain way. The feelings got like this underlying subconscious feeling to it. Where it's like once you start to go through those different avenues to find out what's what, now you can really target, and channel the feeling, the pain, I would say, if you know exactly what it is and where. Because you ask persons like, how you feeling? How did that make you feel? Like they'll tell you everything but the feeling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell you, how I look, how I smell. It's never, this made me feel weak, ashamed, disgusted. Like nothing like that. Shameful. So, I thought this was cool. I think this is a good segue into this video. Like I'm defining what a soul is.
Okay.
I really want to play this man because like he really explained what we're talking about in a sense of, not only alignment, but like what self-expression is. I was waiting on him to say self-expression, but like he didn't. And like, but what he was saying definitely said self-expression or emotions or something like that. But like, I'm gonna play it. Sing here.
What is a soul? Not what you think.
What is a soul? It's not what you're used to hearing and not what you might think. So this is going to be a little bit different than what you've been hearing everywhere. So what is a soul? When a spirit, right, wants to have an experience in a particular matrix or reality, I say that because this is not the only reality, right? There are many. When a spirit wants to have an experience in a reality, one of the things that it must do is it must take a piece of itself and put it into that reality. It must have skin in the game to be able to experience there and to be able to influence that reality. Right? So when it takes a piece of itself and puts it into a reality, that part of the spirit becomes physical and is then called a soul. and the soul is now physical. It is then paired with a body that the spirit animates and creates, so that the body can physically walk around and act within that matrix. And so the body houses the soul. It's supposed to house the soul. Some people will tell you that the soul is not actually inside of the body. That's just semantics. Whether it's inside or outside, it needs a body to be here, right? And so what the soul wants and its whole objective is, the spirit is in charge and leads the whole system. And the soul follows the spirit. The spirit leads, the soul jumps and is fed. The soul wants to be fed by experiences. That's what it was created for. And it wants that. And when we don't feed it the experiences that the spirit desires, the soul becomes disgruntled.
How'd you try to
And life is not so pleasant, right? And so the feeding of the soul occurs when we follow the path of our spirits. The information that we get through our intuition, the connection, and all of the things that the spirit wants to experience. When we follow in that direction, the soul is fed. The spirit jumps, the soul is fed and is followed. The spirit jumps, the soul is fed and is followed. The soul followed and is fed. That's what's supposed to happen on this earth and everywhere else. Right? Now, when the body passes, the soul is then retrieved by the spirit, and it becomes spirit again, and the spirit expands with all of the experiences that have been garnered through the soul. So here we hear about, the soul is everything. You don't want to get attached to the soul. The soul is a recorder, and it's a tool of the spirit. You don't want to be completely invested in the tool. You want to be invested in the spirit.
Okay, he say the spirit is fed when the soul gives the experiences to the spirit.
The spirit is fed when the soul gives the experiences.
That's literally what I'm talking about. Like, we're not passing down experiences, we're not passing down traditions, we're not passing down. So our spirit ain't getting fed, right? Right.
That's how you get kids on the lake shooting each other.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I'm picking up what you put down, honey.
Look.
I'm picking up what you putting down, honey.
So I know you love Sexy Rad.
Get it,
you know,
sexy.
I love you. You love a lot of these other people, but like, they literally are tools. You know, that I feel like that they found out what we were doing and flipped it and made us do it for evil. You know, that's
I feel you on that.
Because like there was an entire shift. You know, and like they, it's rappers out here.
Money change, and they said we'll fund this.
Right, it's rappers out here that literally says that. You know, that the prison to pipeline system was connected to the music industry, where they were literally under contract to discuss and talk about specific things to, incite crime so people can go to jail, so they can make money. So, like, there was a flip at some point where, you working with federal agents and FBI and CIA, in music was supposed to be like self-expression or some shit,
So Knight said Diddy was CIA.
Look.
Kevin, who?
So did. He did say that.
Who else said that? Was it Cat Williams? No. Kanye.
All right. Kanye did say that.
He said Diddy was FBI. He did say that because he texted him, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Suge said everybody know.
Yeah. But it's like, we know what they paying you to fucking do.
Now they trying to take him down.
I mean, but like, this is why we not fighting for these motherfuckers. I think the people on some level feel it. you know, and like we got the evidence, you know, in what's been done over the, you know, past few years. I got a clip of Umar, you know, talking about hip hop and how it wasn't. I don't have it here.
I remember
What's
that.
thing that,
What he said in the past 20 years, hip hop ain't never built a school. Ain't never had nothing.
But what
you know.
what did they say? They said what's that?
What? Oh, sugar?
That's all like
Dude, first of all, don't be pointing at his chest. I'm like, so what's that?
You know, made me lose my train of thought.
Child.
You think it's a gummy?
Yes. Like, I don't know why you just did all that.
Okay, first off, it was a little gummy.
A little gummy. Here, pull this clip up. Let me see if this is it.
Right now, we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip hop. That's the big theme right now all over the country, all over the world. 50th anniversary of hip hop. We only got 60 days left in 2023. Do you mean to tell me we're going to let this year-long celebration go by and nobody's going to have a serious conversation about whether hip hop has actually been a benefit or not to the black community? I haven't seen a conversation, a YouTube, a town hall meeting, a BET special. I don't see anybody talking about the ramifications, the negative impact that hip hop has had on the black community. Now, the first thing the hip hop artist is going to say, I'm only rapping what I live. But you don't live it no more. The minute you start making money, you moved out the neighborhood. So why you still rapping about drugs and death when you don't live around that no more? That means you're a hypocrite. If you're telling me you're rapping what you live, you don't live it no more. And if you're so dedicated to telling the ghetto tale, why did you move out the neighborhood? Why do you send your kids to private schools? So you live in a white neighborhood. You send your kids to white private schools. You moved out the black ghetto the minute you had enough money to do so. But yet you're telling me the reason you're still rapping about death, drugs, jail, and homicide is because that's the life you live. You don't live it no more. So for me, I'm looking at hip hop and I'm saying to myself, it is the most influential music genre in the world. 50 years, a multi-billion-dollar industry. And in 50 years, the hip hop community hasn't built a single relevant institution for the black community anywhere. Think about that for a minute. Think about that. Look, Dr. King began his career with the Montgomery bus boycott in 1955. Dr. King was assassinated in 1968. That means Dr. King had 13 years. Look at what he did in 13 years. Let's go to the Black Panther Party. The Black Panther Party was founded in 1966. The revolutionary phase of the Black Panther Party was pretty much over with by 1971. That's 5 or 6 years. And look what the Panthers did in 5 or 6 years. Marcus Garvey, the Honorable Marcus Garvey, showed up in New York in 1916. He's deported in 1927. 11 years. Hip hop has been around for 50 years. Not a single hospital, not a single school, not a single bank, not a single supermarket, not a single distribution company. How can we call hip hop a blessing to the black community when that type of money being made off of our culture and the community doesn't benefit from it at all? So you come to the community and give out a few turkeys. You come to the community and give out a few pair of sneakers. You come to the community and you throw a couple parties. And in exchange for some damn turkeys and chickens and some sneakers, you push death and destruction on our children for a living, and we're supposed to be okay with that because you dropped off some clothes and some turkeys. It's not acceptable. Until hip hop begins to be a blessing for the black community, hip hop is an agent of white supremacy. Right now, we're
And he said what the fuck he said. Cause that's what I agree.
He said that.
And like these are the like, if that's he said 50 years, so it's like these are the traditions that we've been passing down.
He said, "Look what Martin did in 13.
Look,
with a dream, with one single dream, honey."
These are the traditions that we've been passing down. So it's like, we have to make new traditions. That's that.
That's what Fam said, though. He said, "Make your own."
Mm-hmm. Did you say that?
So how come he don't do nothing
I
then?
know that I know it's up to me to do it.
He got a big platform.
That's not what he asked you.
What?
He didn't ask you if it was up to you to do it. He said
why? I didn't say. I ain't got an answer as far as like why. Like I don't think that it's time right now.
It's time for what?
I'm saying like the way that my time be split up already. I don't think that it's time for me to like add something else for me to do. Like if I was to give a today answer, that would be
make
that would
time
be
for
it.
what you want.
Yeah, but like I also need to pay bills. So it's like I'm the one that's paying them. I have to be there. I gotta be there to do that.
I feel like that's your excuse.
No, it's not an excuse, and this is not a witch's hunt on like what I'm doing.
No, it's not that. I'm just like,
okay, so why does it matter?
Because this is what we're talking about. This is the topic of the day, and we give real, raw conversation.
I am giving real raw conversation. I opened it up, saying that this is what I learned in my process. And like brought it as a conversation piece where it's like, okay, well, were y'all aware, of different ways that you could ground that can possibly heal you if you revisit them X, Y. Like these is my takes. Anything as far as like making new traditions, I'm not gonna eat that elephant in a day. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm not even a whole, emotionally whole individual today. It's like, this is not about like I don't have to perform, and be the kin keeper of. Why is that on the screen? I ain't got to be performing, be the kin keeper of my entire family. Not today, at least. Okay. Like
but when we look at what a king keeper is, and like you literally are the king keeper of your family.
I know. And like right now, it's literally.
I love that for you.
Tell me about that.
Tell you about how I love it. Yeah. I love it for you because
and why? Because like I'm trying to figure out.
No, I love it because.
Why are you doing that?
You are successful. You're still working towards success, and you're bringing your family with you, And this is something like hair. This is something like I always say this to our female clients, but I'm like, damn, I can't believe y'all so used to getting y'all hair done.
Mm-hmm.
Like girls are accustomed to getting their hair done, doing hair, and you bringing them into something like, hey, this is something y'all naturally do. I'm gonna show you. As a man, like not as a man, but like the man, I feel like women always have the skill. Men have the brain power. That's just how I feel. Women have brain power, but they have emotion behind it, and they get A man gonna show you how to capitalize, and a lot of your business be business. It's not emotion. It's business. But you do have a lot of emotion in your business because like you have a relationship with your clients, but you run a business and that's just so dope. And then you bring the family, like. For real, no, seriously, because like it's like that's traditions already. That's like I work. Beyonce say that I used to work in my mama's shop. That was my first job. That's their first job,
right?
You know, and you gave them that, and you giving them the discipline. You giving them the work structure. You like we thump, baby. You give like if they go do a regular job, they go kill it,
right?
Because these hoes don't know how to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just like there. They used to, I know how to do this if it's slow, and I know when I need to do this when it's heavy. You know, like they learn that.
Yeah.
And they learn that from you, and that's just dope. Like fam, like your kids, they know how to troubleshoot. They know like they working with their dad, so they like fuck. Okay, if he got they know you, so they know when you irritated. They know everything about you. And so they like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, you know, because the kids always gonna want to please their parents, and so that's dope. You their first manager. I feel like it is not a ass kisser, but I always try to please my managers, because then you don't have nothing to say to me, and because I don't want you having nothing to say to
me. Yeah, and this was y'all first time seeing Ayana?
Yeah, I've definitely heard a lot about her. I kind of was like. Okay. I heard you were chummy with the other side. Chummy? You need to stop that. Being chummy with the enemies, honey.
With the ops.
With the ops. We're not doing that. You're grounding.
He on punishment.
We gonna y'all, we gonna change this show into like a morning show.
Oh,
can we talk about that?
That's right. When we starting?
I say we can get right to it. I feel like it'll be better, you know, if we prepare that night.
Super want us to spend the night.
Thursday night?
I think that's what's gonna like be the best.
Okay.
But my only thing is like I don't think I could spend a night here every Saturday night. Like it's Saturday night.
Okay.
I don't know if I could do that. Like Thursday.
So y'all want to do Sunday mornings?
My whole thing is like
Cause Sunday mornings I got church in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Friday
so we
mornings.
Can do Friday mornings and
Friday
Sunday.
mornings for sure.
But like my whole thing is like.
Okay, we could do Sunday. We could keep Sunday how it is. Then
well, hold on.
Well, my Saturdays.
What time do you even got to get to moving and stuff on Sunday?
On Sunday, I got to be at church at 7.
At 7, okay. Okay.
We could do Sunday. You want the Sunday is what you wanted. You wanted that Sunday early.
I just know that people will be getting up and going to church. Like you want to catch that rush.
They be getting up and going to work.
Cause like this is about this ain't about like comfortability for me. This is about catching the people, not switching the crowd.
I said reaching the crowd.
Right. And like I feel like on Sunday, especially around time that we usually going, like there ain't many people that's really sitting on their phone at like maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe later. I don't know.
So later on Sunday?
No, I'm saying like you know.
I feel like more so like Sunday, like maybe 6 to 7 hour. People are more chill because like Sunday you get stuff done early, so you right on the money with the.
I actually think later than that on Sundays.
Right.
What 8?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
possibly.
like they finished with the grandma dinner on Sunday. They finished eating. Now they finna come home,
Wash dishes and
relax,
shit.
get their clothes ready, and they want to listen to some
Get
shit.
grounded.
Yeah. They want to get ready for the rest of the week.
You know, I feel like that. The only ones that knew what they was doing with their ground and shit was the spiritual old ladies, the grandmas, the Loki witches, the Loki witch.
I didn't really know my grandma because my grandma died. Like that year, I was born in '93. She died in '92.
Mm-hmm.
So I never met her. And my great grandma, she was a hoe.
Oh shit.
So, like, we got some traditions, but like,
you got some hoes too.
Purse first. Purse first.
Our traditions is to get paid. And
my grandma, she said, "Don't come home with no wet ass
and no money,
and no dry pockets, because you did it wrong. I promise you."
Granny, don't teach the kids how to hoe.
You better ask about Betty from 108th place.
Not Betty from 108th.
If you don't know, now you know.
Certified.
Certified pussy poppers.
But my girl cooks every holiday, honey. She will cook. She will be in that church, but then she did get kicked out of her church because she was stealing. She got kicked out of the church.
A thieving whore?
She got kicked out of the church because she was stealing.
What was she stealing? A collection plate?
My grandma steal from anywhere she go. Like, we go to a restaurant, she steal silverware. Go to the hospital, she steal, like, she love hospital shit, so she steal the hospital. Like, mind you, she always got her bag. Check her bag. If you ever meet my grandma, check her bag before you leave. She gonna throw something in her bag because that's her. That's her. Like, you know, maybe she learned that as a child, though. You know, maybe she been a pickpocketing asshole. But like,
every time you go to somebody's house, make sure you come home with something.
No, she always do that. She like, well, I like this, and you watch her like that's my grandma. Like, she don't hide it. Like, she will tell you like, oh, I'm going in the bag.
What's your grandma name?
Betty.
Betty.
And then
cut it out.
My mama named Betty, cause my grandma said as soon as she had my mom, she came out looking just like my grandma, and my mom and my grandma hate each other. My mom and my great grandma. That's why Betty is my great grandma. They hate each other. And the two Bettys. It's big. They always say Big Betty and Little Betty.
Why they don't like each other?
They was cool. My grandma is like a loan shark. So, like, I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how she came up. You know, so, like, she always had money. She was a hoe. You know, she always had money. And she'll give it to you. Like, but she, like, when you gonna give it back? And she will write you in her little black book. And she will call you early. You know, old people get early. She call you early. They want to find money. So, my mama always worked nights. My mama got a little loan from my grandma. She worked nights. So, my mama got off at, like, 7. Came home, took a nap. So she sleep. She probably woke up at like 12. But she told us, like, because when she came in, we was up. She like, we going to grandma's house later. So I knew that. I always remember that. And so we end up. When she finally got up, she saw my grandma was calling her, but she like, you know, she was asleep. And we went downstairs. We was finna go get in the car, go to my grandma's house. We went to my mama's car. My grandma had somebody come spray paint bitch on one side of my mama's car and hoe on the other side. And my mama went, but you could tell they just did it because like the paint was fresh. And we went to the car wash. We went to the car wash. They washed the car. We went to my grandma's house. We didn't get out the car. My mama went in. I guess she took my grandma on her money. And she came back to the car. We left. And my mama and my grandma just never been cool ever since then. But they always say, but it was so crazy because they always say my mama was one of the favorites. They say my grandma had favorites. So my grandma had 5 kids. So my grandma died, so my great grandma raised them. But they say that's why they like she was a bitch. But she like, I didn't plan on raising 5 motherfucking kids. So I feel her. But so she was just a strict ass bitch. They said they used to make her. She used to make them like clean the dumpsters out in the alley. I said, the dumpsters in the alley is insane.
Okay, cause like what the fuck?
But she used to just like, I don't know, she was a drill sergeant, but like Monty Millie, that was the first one. And she actually,
And then she gonna say I didn't plan to raise 5 fucking kids.
no, she didn't say that. I said that. She didn't say that. She didn't say that. They just said she was a bitch. They said like she was a stone cold bitch. But they said my mama and my auntie Millie. My auntie Millie was the first child, the firstborn. My mama and my auntie Millie was the favorites. Like my daddy told me this, because my daddy always tell me old stories. My daddy said my grandma used to buy, and I know this is true because she used to buy the off-brand cereal. You remember the off-brand cereal in the bag?
Mm-hmm.
She used to buy the off-brand cereal for the other 3 kids, and she'd buy my mama and my auntie Millie the name brand cereal. Like, because them was her favorites. And my daddy said one time, like, one of my aunties came in, like, Betty, can I get some of your woo-woos? It was some cereal. She was like, no. And I'm like, he said, I was like, girl, get her some of that cereal. Like, ooh. So I that's why I believe it to be true.
That's some dirty shit to do. Can you imagine the division that you
creating?
Yeah, among kids.
That's why
over cereal.
And my mama, they said my mama, she had homie, and she got a link card, and then she was pregnant with me, and my grandma was like, you know, she told my mama, you know, you need to give me your whole link card. And my mama was like, I'll give you half, but I'm not giving you my whole link card. And my grandma was like, because my mama said my mama was working. That's when she started the post office. So she was charging her rent, and then she wanted her whole link card. And she was like, I'm not going to pay rent and give you my whole link card.
Right.
So my mama left. She moved. That's when we lived in the projects. Her and my daddy moved to the projects. We was living in the projects. And then my mom moved to, like, out of there. Got a little apartment somewhere else. But yes, they moved. They first fell out of a link card.
Yeah, line granny up.
They be trying.
Great
I
grand.
love
You say
my
your
grandma because like I didn't get the same grandma that they got.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all got the grandma, I got the great grandma. Like I didn't get that grandma, and I love my girl. She a little messy, but
But you love. She must be full of chaos because you like that.
No. He loves that shit.
Yeah, he loves it.
No, I'm not a messy bitch.
I told him, man, Joe, the parade gonna be in the hood. I love that shit.
I like the hood. I like my peoples. You know what I'm saying? I work in Hyde Park and I see all Venezuelans everywhere. No, I like to see my peoples. Like, I don't know, like I'm comfortable in the hood. Like, I don't feel like nothing. I'm just comfortable. I don't know.
Gotta be strapped up.
Look,
I'm gonna get no, because I hate guns, and like I got what I do with my family. I be like, put the gun up. Like I hate guns, like, cause I'm like, I feel like just me. They say like, yeah, you grab a gun like this, you don't touch the trigger. I'm always drunk. Like what? I'm gonna touch the trigger on accident. Like I hate that. So I would never like. And you can only think about you, so I think about what I would do in the situation. So I'm like, I don't know how you be. You might touch the trigger too. Like, no, I don't like that. Don't play with the guns around me. So I'm gonna leave when it's time to leave. But like, the hood be lit. The hood be lit, honey. I don't know what to say.
Around the right crowd, it's fine. Don't get me wrong.
That's why I want to go. They always said out west be lit,
yeah.
And I always want to go to a little Fifi on the block.
Not Fifi.
That's what they used to call it.
My bed be lit.
When
it's time to go to bed, that motherfuckers feel right.
Okay. You know y'all bed be lit because y'all got 4 kids.
5.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord Jesus. 5.
Get it right.
With the same face.
They better, or it'll be a problem.
What's going to happen, fam?
Huh?
Say what's going to happen.
I can't say.
Admit to the shit.
Actions speak louder than words.
Look, we almost 2 hours in.
Oh shit. We'll check it out. Y'all ready for this real quick?
We ain't do no intros.
I did, but my thing dead already.
Damn. All right, we'll check it out. Fam North Pan Audio, Studio Tag Productions is a live production. Nukem Enterprise, me, your AV guy. Nukem Craft and Events is the custom gear, and I can't forget about the R&D lab, where we can turn you into that artist that you want to become. Fam North, I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, because he turned me into that artist. You know what I'm saying?
Still waiting for that video concept.
Before I was really interrupted.
All right, put this business on the street.
Yeah, you know, it's. I'm speaking from experience, and it really, it's the vibes. You get in that booth and you do what you gotta do. They got the visual if you want some visual. Yeah, but I'm Big Daddy CJ. You can actually check out a couple of my raps on my Instagram at _.bigdaddy.cj _.bigdaddy.cj and whoop.
And you know who this is on top. Oh, and then I got the Natural Hair Salon, Supernatural. Book with me. We're gonna see y'all later, I guess.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah. I hope y'all was able to get something out of this. This was like very thought provoking for me. I want to do like a breathwork workshop where like I'm just playing the music I normally play and like just teach people how to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a meditation.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, very much that. Because, you know, you got to sink back into your body. You got to, like, feel the now.
Yeah. Can we have weed?
Yeah.
I'm there, honey. I'm there.
Yeah. Like, I feel like the weed is necessary. Like,
we have
I feel like
herbs,
everything
honey.
I'm talking about is necessary.
Weed and like these non-alcoholic drinks. Because, you know, alcohol make the girls... non-alcoholic drinks because like I said, like it was a serene, a calm. With the weed, honey, that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
On some little pillows.
Yeah, like
on the floor.
Yeah.
I get the stretching in that motherfucker.
Little finger food,
get
honey.
Too relaxed.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
well,
I ain't got no outro for y'all today. This is literally gonna have to be it.
Peace.